Morning guys, it's Chris your YouTube Daddy here. It's 10:15 on a Friday night and I've just finished work, so I'm just going home. So I thought we'll go and have a look at what's going on out here. I'll tell you what's been so busy today. For those of you who don't know, it's the air show weekend and it has been so busy today, unbelievably busy. So let's see what's happening at the moment. I believe that Central Pier has now reopened as well. So there's some breaking news for you. For those of you who don't know what that's about, there was an accident on Central Pier. Somebody fell through the floorboards or a trapdoor or something. Anyway, it got shut down for a couple of days, but it is now reopened. So there you go, Central Pier is now reopened. So if you are coming down for the air show, Central Pier is reopened now. So we're just driving along the front. As I said, it is 10:15 now. And they're setting all the stuff up for the air show. So there's an aeroplane, I think it's a Spitfire, or a replica Spitfire anyway, just on the side of the gym bar, on the side of the right hand side of the Central Pier. I believe there's a Red Arrow aeroplane which is parked down by the comedy carpet. Somebody told me, I've not actually seen it, but somebody told me that anyway. So there's a few people about, but it has been so busy today. Normally Fridays are hit and miss, you know, it's kind of busy for the first couple of hours, then it goes quiet when people go home, and then but it's been busy all day. I've just had a 7-hour non-stop queue, and to be fair, at 6:30, 7:15, I shut the queue down myself because I was absolutely exhausted, and I spent a couple of hours cleaning up. So we're just heading towards Manchester Square now. So we're outside the Craggy Don, and this is to the right hand side of me is Manchester Square tram stop, because this is obviously Manchester Square here. The Manchester pub is directly in front of me, which used to be the location of the Manchester Hotel. If you look online and type in the Manchester Hotel, it was a real Art Deco type of hotel. Looked really smart actually. I've no idea how long ago that got knocked down. That was years ago, that was. So we're heading towards South Promenade. Let's see what's going on up here. As a general rule, it's more your families and stuff like that up South Promenade, and Central is more your couples, your groups, families as well, but there's a lot of stags and hens down there, and obviously the further down north you go, the more adult type of entertainment it is. So outside the Lindeen, it's still quite warm. It's 18 degrees according to the magic thermometer on my car. So it's still quite warm. I see South Pier's open. I've not been on South Pier for years. But it's going to be so busy tomorrow. So, if today's any indication, it was just so busy today. And when I closed up and I came out the back of the arcade, you can see the car park filling up. You can see all the way a lot of cars already parked up. So a lot of people have come in this evening and staying and booked into the bed and breakfast in the hotels and stuff like that. So it is, I think they're expecting to be like 100,000 people or something like that. But to be fair, this weekend is always absolutely massive. If you are going to drive here, get here early, because if you don't, there is no way under God's green earth that you're going to find a parking space. It is going to be absolute carnage. I've got to go stop shopping in the morning, so I'll be going really early just to try and find a parking space. So we're outside the Queen's Hotel on my left hand side. I'm Talking the Coast. Looks like the Pleasure Beach is closed now, but it is 20 past 10 now. And the Velvet Coaster, sorry. and on my right hand side is the casino, the G Casino, and the water park. I've not been in the water park for years. The problem is when I first moved here, I used to go to all the different rides and all the different things, but obviously I've been here so long now, you don't really bother. And there is some fantastic things to do, but the problem is obviously when they're open, I'm open, and when I'm closed, they're closed. So we'll go underneath the Pleasure Beach. This is the road for those of you who've never watched this video before. That goes direct. The Pleasure Beach goes above me. So if you're at the Pleasure Beach, you actually walk along this road. You walk above this road. So we're going directly below the Pleasure Beach. And on my left-hand side is where you get the entrance to the ice skating arena. Where you have hot ice and the skating shows. And I believe you can go skating in there as well. There's sessions where you can actually go ice skating. Any of you guys go ice skating? In Telford, they've got an ice skating rink. And it opened back in the 80s. And it was a real big novelty back then. And I used to go ice skating. I'm going to fall over now. I used to be actually reasonably good. Not great, but reasonably good at ice skating. But this is when I was about 16 or 17. Clean the window screen up a little bit there. So on the side of the Pleasure Beach now. We'll turn this way. We'll go to Osborne Road and then we'll meet back up with the prom again. So come round in a circle here. So there's a few bed and breakfasts and hotels still left here. This is the top end of Osborne Road. And obviously there's the new travel lodge on my left hand side. New, it's been there for a few years now. And there's the new toilet block. I don't know if you have to pay to go in there, you know, I've never actually used it. And we're now at the back of the Velvet Coaster, which is obviously the Wetherspoon. If you've not been in there, a Wetherspoon is a Wetherspoon, you know, when it comes to food and drink and stuff like that. However, the decor in there is really, really good. It's obviously all about Blackpool, and there's loads of pictures and information cards and stuff like that. So it does look really good. I would definitely recommend you going in there. Well, there's the Lucky Star. It's owned by Crown Leisure. And we're going down Station Road. Again, there's a few bed and breakfasts around here. And then we'll get to the bottom of here and then we'll turn left onto Lizard Road. I just need to nip to the shop. So there's a Tesco down here. So this is Lizard Road now, and I'm just going to pull up to the Tesco. This is the Enterprise Centre here. This used to be the location of the Lilo swimming pool. When I first come to Blackpool, it was an old Victorian swimming pool. It used to be absolutely fantastic. I was so upset when they knocked it down because it was really, really Victorian, and it was a great swimming pool. Really old-fashioned Victorian. It looked fantastic. I was only here a couple of years after when they knocked it down. I've no idea why they knocked it down. It was really good actually. I'm just going to park here and I shall leave the video running, but I won't be long anyway, guys. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Oh, that was a. I was just talking to some people I know there. I've just been into Tesco and they've got like split screens up now. They've got screens right the way across. It reminds me of going into liquor stores in America. The country's turning really bad when you have to have stuff like that. You've got security guards in there and you've got screens. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Anyway, onwards, my friends. So we're still on Lisbon Road here. We're outside KFC. Yucky, yucky, yucky. You're gonna beat my friends. And where are we? We're going past the plumbing centre. Well, you already know where we are now. We're just coming down to my favourite Chinese, Lisbon House Kitchen. Really nice Chinese restaurant, actually. Chinese takeaway, sorry. That's on the corner of Lisbon Road and Bloomfield Road, which is just here on the right-hand side. My opinion, it's the best Chinese takeaway in Blackpool, but that's my opinion. I know Pete uses it as well. I've been going there for absolutely years. So we're just heading towards the football ground now. And we're going past the other Travel Lodge. I think this is Travel Lodge Central, this one. And the one up earlier was Travel Lodge South. And on my left hand side is the hotel for the Blackpool Football Club Hotel. 5-star hotel, I believe. and I'm just going to turn right onto Central Drive. Anyway, I'm going to leave you at this point. I hope you've enjoyed this quick drive around at night, just showing you what's going on. Don't forget, if you like this video, hit that like button, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. And thanks a lot for watching. And if you do pop down, if you are around Blackpool, please feel free to pop in and say hello to me or Pete. Sometimes we might be busy and we might be only be able to have a couple of minute conversation with you, yeah, but we're more than happy to say hello to people. Yeah, don't be frightened to come up and say hello to us. We actually do what we're meant to do. I'm stuck behind the burger bar, so I am quite busy all the time. Anyway, thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye for now.